I can solve real-life addition and subtraction problems by using strategies and building models. In this video, I will talk about add to, take from problems. In an add to, take from problem, you'll either have an unknown result, an unknown start, or an unknown change. And it's helpful to know this to help you understand how to set up your equation and solve the problem. Please listen and follow along as I think aloud and solve one with you. There are some balloons in a bundle. 8 of them were taken out of the bundle. Now there are 6 balloons. How many balloons were in the bundle to start? As I read this problem, I picture in my mind some balloons in a bundle. That's how many balloons I have to start. However, I'm not sure exactly what that number is because this problem says some. So this is an unknown start problem. I don't know what I have to start. And that's what the question is asking me to figure out. 8 balloons in the bundle were 8 of the balloons in the bundle were taken out or separated from the bundle. And that means that the change is to subtract 8 balloons. Now there are 6 balloons. Now, after the 8 are taken out, there are 6 balloons. The result, after the change, is 6. Now I have what I need to build a model. So I like to build a math mountain. And what I see in the math mountain is I started with some balloons. I took out 8 balloons, and I ended up with 6. Now I can use the math mountain to build my equation. When I build an equation, one strategy I use is just to build the equation to start exactly the way the problem states it. So I'm going to build that equation with you. I had some balloons in a bundle. I subtracted 8 balloons, and I ended up, or equaled, the result is 6. Something minus 8 equals 6. Well, I have this question mark because this balloon says taken out. And if I'm not reading carefully, I might be tempted to just subtract 8 minus 6. But that 8 minus 6, because taken out oftentimes sounds like subtraction, that would only leave me with 2. That would mean I would start with 2 balloons, take out 8 balloons, and end up with 6. And that just doesn't make much sense. So I need to rethink that. Well, I remember that when I subtract, I always start with the total. And that's where my missing part is. That's where my unknown is. So the total is missing. I have to get a number bigger, that's the total, to subtract away, to subtract one part and get another part. The only way to get back to the total is to put back the 6 balloons. So I'm actually going to add it back together to get back up to the total on my math mountain. So 8 plus 6, well, if you know your math facts, that should come easy. Or you can use the strategy of putting 8 in your head and counting on 6. 8, now count on, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The answer is that there were 14 balloons in the bundle to start. And that now makes sense. If I have 14 and I took away 8, that would leave me with 6.